Indeed for joining us. Obviously, this is a story which has had a huge impact in the US, but indeed further afield as well. That mobile video leading ultimately to the arrest of the police officer, his charge as well with murder, and social media sites, Twitter, Facebook, you name it, have all been at it, as you'd imagine. Our social media producer, Louise Hosey, is here. First of all, let's have a look at the heat map, as we call it, Louise. I imagine that grew pretty quickly.
Yes, that's right. Well, the hashtag Walter Scott, obviously after the individual involved in this, that's been trending worldwide, and it's been trending over the past kind of 12 hours. And I think we can have a look at just how it's actually trended. It started off in South Carolina, and I think we can just see it here. Yes, and then it grows and goes across the world. So that is still trending worldwide, alongside quite a lot of other hashtags. This particular hashtag, it's already been tweeted 270,000 times, and I think we can expect to see that grow as the US wakes up.
Right, you keep talking about some other hashtags as well. What are people taking on as the sort of moniker, the symbol in terms of the hashtag for what this represents? Well,
I think, like I say, we had the hashtag Walter Scott, but one of the other ones that we kind of have seen a resurgence in with this case is the hashtag Black Lives Matter. That's starting to trend. And I think if we look back, as your previous guest mentioned, to other instances where high-profile instances where black men have been shot and dead, for example, the Michael Brown case in Ferguson, that's when we first saw that hashtag start to make an appearance. So that's starting to trend as well now. Another one, when you look at these hashtags, are ones like the hashtag I Can't Breathe, which is with the Eric Garner case in New York last year as well. So I think it's interesting to look at the language that's being used. I think I've also seen hashtag Justice for Walter Scott, which is starting to trend, and again, we'll probably pick up as the hours go past.
Powerful campaigning tools, effectively, aren't they? What about comment? What about reaction that is just coming through the likes of Twitter?
Yeah, there's quite a few topics for discussion. A lot of tweets about this. I think if we can look at some of them now, there's one tweet here which says, "Unarmed, back turned, still killed. Don't let anyone not see this tonight," and that includes the video, which has been widely shared. Another man, Daniel, he's tweeted, again linking to high-profile cases, says Trayvon Martin, Michael Brown, Walter Scott, the list goes on. When is a senseless killing like this going to finally mark change? And I think the other interesting talking point is about the video itself, the fact that this video has been shared on social media. What would have happened if this video hadn't been taken? What sort of action might the police have taken or otherwise if it hadn't appeared on social media?
Well, Louise, thank you very much indeed for all of that. We can get some immediate response